Let's set the record straight on credit reports. It's time to eliminate the myths and get down to reality with how we determine a credit score when it comes to a mortgage. Hi, I'm Bill the banker with Bank59, and if you haven't met me, you should. Today I'm going to share with you a little bit of detail about how a credit score is determined when it comes to a mortgage. Your credit score can range anywhere between 300 and 850. The further you get below 690, chances are you're going to see a slightly higher interest rate for the credit that you get approved for, in addition to possibly not getting as much of an approval. Especially when it comes to mortgages, you need to keep in mind that this can also affect your mortgage insurance. Pay close attention to the graph and see where you fit in. If you haven't already, you probably will soon hear of Credit Karma. Credit Karma is the most heavily marketed credit platform for consumers. The reason why is because they can take artificial intelligence and a lot of information away from consumers' behavior if they interact with their website. This credit score is 50 to 100 points higher than the credit score used for mortgage lenders. The scores that you see on your credit card statement are known as FICO 9 or FICO 10. While these are actually accurate credit scores, they're not using the same criteria for how a credit score is determined for a mortgage. These can definitely still be lower than the score that will be used when determining your approval rating for a home loan. Auto finance companies use FICO 6. This credit score could be anywhere between 5 and 50 points different, in addition to the fact that they are also predominantly using TransUnion for determining your credit score. Whereas mortgage companies have to use the middle score of a tri-merge credit report. That means we're looking at all three credit scores and taking the middle. And finally, mortgage credit reports use FICO 4, FICO 5, and FICO 2 when determining your credit score. The reason they do this is because the delinquency patterns, the credit utilization ratio, and if you have collections, way heavier on a mortgage-based credit report because you're asking for financing usually that's long-term. MyFICO.com, MyFICO.com is the best place for you to go to get your actual mortgage credit score. You may have to pay a fee upfront for a one-time use, and you could also set up a recurring use in case you're trying to do some credit monitoring. If you're looking for some more tips on how to improve your credit rating, definitely send me a private message or reach out so that we can be of more assistance. Finally, I think you can notice from the explanation we provided here that you should not rely on credit card credit scores, the scores you get from your bank statement, or those from Credit Karma, because otherwise you might not be approved the same way you originally thought. Make your day great, and I'll talk to you soon.